forced to flee by a severe drought. In Kenya's desolate and semi-arid northeast, hundreds of pastoralist families are on the move. Some are seeking pasture and water for their livestock, their livelihood. But for others like this family, the drought has already decimated their wealth.
The drought has been long. Our goats and cattle became weak and we had to abandon them. We have no food, no money. You can imagine the problems of someone who has no job and who also has lost his livestock.
The way of life of these people has now changed dramatically. With no livestock to look after, they've been forced into a settled life in Medahgisi village. It is a reality facing many in northeastern Kenya today. The region has suffered from the failure of 4 consecutive rainy seasons. Everywhere as far as the eye can see, the trees have shriveled up. Even the normally drought-resistant acacia has had no chance. And this has been the fate of the livestock. Too weak to move, then abandoned. It will either die here of hunger and thirst or be eaten by wild animals. Even for those with more resilient livestock like camels, the drought has taken its toll. These harder Letsis camels drink from a puddle in the road. It is a struggle, as the animals have had no water for days. These people have chosen to come and settle here because it is one of the few places where they can get water and the occasional supply of food aid by either the government or aid agencies. They're just part of 1.2 million in this region alone who've been affected by the drought. But food aid is not guaranteed here. With new arrivals increasing by the day, aid agencies say they are stretched. Sarura Abdi came to the village 1.5 months ago. She's yet to receive any relief.
We survive on what I'm given by my neighbors, who are registered with the agencies. They give us part of their share of food.
And aid workers are warning of even tougher times ahead.
In the current rainy season, if it doesn't rain well in the next few days or weeks, the situation will go worse, and animals are already weak and emaciated. And the people's livelihood might be lost again once more.
Rain, no doubt, is the key to this community's survival. But when it finally arrives, it will be too late for some. Once their livestock has perished, and for some it has come to that already, that means that is the end of their life as nomads. They then have to come to villages and major towns and settle there as peasants, waiting for government's help, or the government's help, or non-governmental organizations bringing them food aid from time to time. But this is nothing that can that they can continue to live on for a long time. Some of the people we've been speaking to say that the non-governmental organizations usually register the needy, and whenever they go back and bring food for those that they had registered, there are already hundreds or thousands of others who have already joined, and there are always at a given time those who have gone hungry. And it is the breakdown in the livelihoods of these people that is creating so much problem, because it means these people have to live in a life of poverty for generations. Their only hope then would be their children, who would have to go to school and then go through the school system, and if they're lucky, get jobs, and that would take many, many years.